Relationship between 8th grade technology literacy scores and teacher professional development factors. This is a presentation about a guided research project using NAEP Data Explorer. My name is Antoinette Bradley, a Central Michigan University doctoral student. Dr. Ming Zhang is the project advisor. This is an overview of the four major areas of this research project: objectives, methodology, results analysis, and conclusions. The first section presented will be the objectives. The purpose of this research is to examine the relationship between 8th grade technology literacy scores and teacher professional development factors. The objectives of this research are to examine teacher participation in content, curriculum, or pedagogy related to technology or technological literacy professional development. Examine teacher participation in professional development integrating information and communications technology into instruction. Examine teachers working with other teachers to ensure common standards in evaluations for assessing student progress. And finally, examine teacher participation in observing other teachers' classes and providing feedback. The scope of the research is the population of 14,100 randomly selected 8th grade students in 530 public schools in the Northwest, Midwest, South, and Western regions of the United States that reflect the varying demographics of a student-specific jurisdiction, be it nation, state, or a district. All teachers, no matter their age, gender, teaching experience, technology experience, employment status, or type of professional development offered, or even that they have participated in, were included. The limitations of the research are that the data obtained in the 2018 NAEP Technology Engineering Literacy Assessment cannot address causal relationships. The variable analysis methods were also limited because they were provided by the NAEP Data Explorer. The data collected was based on teacher perceptions. Three major themes were developed from the literature review. Technology integration, professional development. This is where teachers with high self-efficacy tend to successfully integrate technology and therefore seek out independent learning as well as attend formal and informal learning opportunities. Teacher exposure to programs that embrace effective professional development features influence teacher values and beliefs towards technology integration. Teacher collaborative experiences is where teachers collaborate for the analysis of student data for continued or improved achievement. This is essential. Collaborative evaluation allows teachers to be true partners in professional development activities instead of subordinates. In the last area of the literature review, teachers need to engage in observations by coaches or master teachers and receive feedback on their performance to address ideas needed in their collaborative review of student data. The second section presented will be the methodology of this study. The data set examined will be the coded question responses of teachers of 8th grade students and two of the three assessment areas: technology and society and information and communication technology. The survey completed by teachers and the assessment by students are the research instruments used. The statistical tools were provided by the NAEP Data Explorer. Composite average scale scores and standard deviations were selected for the examinations. Descriptive tables and tests of statistically significant differences were calculated and presented. Cohen's d effect sizes were calculated by using an online effect size calculator for the data analysis. The third section presented will be the results of this study. There were four relationships found in this study. Teachers that participated in professional development in these topic areas scored high on the NAEP assessments in the technology and society and the information and communication technology categories. Even the teachers that received at least 26% relevant PD saw student achievement gains. Cohen's D revealed that there was a small effect of teachers that did not have relevant PD and those that had over 75% of this type of PD. Students that had teachers participate in 26 to 75% of their PD learning in information and communication technology scored higher on the NAEP assessments. For the assessment evaluation, there was no significance between student scores and the amount of time teachers spent collaborating to assess student progress. There was a small effect where teachers who collaborated once or twice a week instead of once or twice a year. The large effect was teachers collaborating once or twice a month instead of once or twice a year. For the observation and feedback, there is no significance between student scores and the amount of time teachers spend observing other teachers, giving and receiving feedback. There was a small effect where teachers who observed and provided feedback 1 to 2 times a month in comparison to 1 to 2 times a year. There was also a decrease in the information and communication technology scores as teachers increased observation and feedback when teachers observed daily in comparison to once or twice a week. The fourth and final section presented will be the conclusions of this study. Teachers that attend more technology-related professional development produce students that have higher successful achievement outcomes. This increase in knowledge and confidence allowed for the technology integration to take place in their classrooms. Teachers that feel confident in their ability to use technology in the classroom model the use of information and collaboration technology for students, and this increases student achievement. Teachers that collaborate more than annually during the school year on student progress produce students that have higher successful achievement outcomes. When administrators provide a school culture where collaboration is accepted, encouraged, and expected, teachers are able to effectively collaborate on not just student progress. They collaborate on instructional strategies, technology integration, and seek support from one another for successful content instruction and student achievement. Teachers that observe other teachers and provide feedback more than annually during the school year produce students that have higher successful achievement outcomes. Monthly observation feedback cycles allow for better achievement outcomes. Observation that is too frequent in the study shows a decrease in student achievement due to teachers being out of the classroom too much. The implications of this study should encourage administrators and educators alike to investigate the ways to increase technology literacy and integration into teacher professional development. They should also encourage more time for teachers to collaborate, review, and discuss pedagogy, instructional strategies, and their results on student achievement. The data clearly implies that once a year is not enough and daily can be too much. Meetings that occur monthly or biannually seem to produce the best results in student achievement. The first area to consider is differentiating productivity, technology, professional development from technology integration in instruction. Technology productivity can be interpreted as technology integration in the classroom. The second suggestion for future research is to examine collaboration deeper. Studies that examine if students scored higher due to the collaboration environment of their school that allowed teacher collaboration, the type of collaboration teachers participated in, for example, personal learning communities, collaboration committees, The type of collaboration identified with research evidence will support educators in using effective strategies for student achievement. Thank you for listening to my presentation on exploring the relationship between 8th grade technology literacy scores and teacher professional development factors.